Hello, and welcome back to another Foxy No-Tail live stream. Hello! Marcus Eater's here in the chat. He's having a stressed out day and needs some Foxy Children. I'm sorry to hear that, Mark. I hope this stream does it for you. Lofty's here. I haven't seen you at a stream for a while, Lofty. How are you doing? She's got a chicken dinner as well. Jessie B's here, saying agreed, Mark. Are you having a bad day as well, Jessie? We're having stressful times. I'm so sorry. Hopefully we can cheer things up a little bit with the Foxy No-Tail stream. Yes, many happinesses being sent out to you over the airwaves in this live stream. You can practically taste the vibes I'm giving off. Oh, that's because you need a shower. Shh. No, it's not. I had one this morning. Right, peeps. I have a name for the mall now. Hands up in the chat if you know what the mall's called. Have you already seen it? You shouldn't have, because I only started doing it today, but it's not impossible someone either live streamed or mentioned it. Do you know? Jessie B knows the name of it. Drammy reckons they know. What is the name of Foxy's Mall? Come on, what's it going to be called? Let's use our brains. What's it going to be called? There was no question what it was going to be called, let's face it. Foxy's Mall, says Mark. No, it's not Foxy's Mall. Foxy's Mall, says Jazz. No. It's definitely not that. It is. Of course, you might have just seen it from the back. The All Mall. The All Hall. No, the All Mall. Looks like an H, but that's just, it's an M, but it's the All Mall, right? Because you can get it all at the All Mall. What do you mean there's already an All store? Shh, don't tell Sloy, it'll be alright. Be fine. The Mall of the No-Tails, the Fox Ring, Fox Mart. You're all rubbish. Why it's so perfect though? It's good, isn't it? It is. It's just the right name, the All Mall, because we are selling it all at the All Mall. You can get it all at the All Mall, and I have started to add in some shops at the All Mall. I have 20 shops that I'm going to be adding in on my first wave of adding shops in here. This shop. I've done 4 today. I'm halfway through recording a video, and we're moving on. And the next shops that we need to do whilst on live stream are Mob Bits and Arrows Are Us. We have already done a butcher's shop, which I'm not very good at doing the armor stand thing, but I tried my best. It'd be nice to get a villager in there, hiding out behind there. That'd be kind of cool. I put some meat and many meaty things in there. We've got a Fuels for You shop over here, which sells fuels for you. Everything, remember, at the All Store. Everything at the All Mall is just 1 diamond for the amount in the designated slot, which does mean certain things are quite expensive. I would quite like to sell 2 bone block stacks for a diamond, but I can't, because the rules are here at the All Mall, everything is 1 diamond. So if you want that, it's 1 diamond. If you want none of them, because I ain't got any, it's 1 diamond. It's just nice and simple. You walk in with your diamonds, you walk out with lots of things. Simple. Good shops, Foxy, says Lofty. Thanks, Lofty. Alice's mum, the All Hall. It's not a hall, it's a mall. It's just the writing small on the All Mall sign, so it looks like hall, okay? Slowy zombie lawyers will be seeing you soon, says Dremmy. Probably. I like the All Hall, says Mark. Well, you can call it the All Hall if you want. Icarus the Gnome has just subscribed with Amazon Prime. Obviously very keen to get involved in the All Mall. The All Hall, yeah, the whatever. The All Hall Mall. Mitz is here, guarding the fish at the fishmongers. Of course, we're selling just raw fish in there. We are going to be selling cooked fish, but that's at a different shop. The food stuff, which I actually need to cook a lot of, is actually over here. It's going to be in this one, which is Snacks Direct. We've got Snacks Direct, where you're going to be able to get your food. Over here, we've got Hargreaves Diamond Company, which is going to be selling all sorts of shiny things. We've got over in this one, You Buy Rockets, which is obviously going to be selling rockets. Again, quite expensive because it's going to be a diamond a stack. But, you know, I'm probably not going to sell them until all the other shops run out. Yay, Mitz is still safe, says Mitz. She is indeed. Got Capital Concrete, which has got no capital at the moment. And Woolworks, which is rather short on wool. In here, we've got Bamboozled in that side, which is going to be selling bamboo and the scaffolding stuff. And in this side, we've got Fungus Frenzy, which is going to be selling all sorts of nether-related goods. Across the road a little bit, we have got Kane's Papers, which is going to be selling sugarcane paper and sugar. And then cactus for cash in the next one, which is obviously going to be selling cactus. Next to that, we've got kelp supplies of all the different varieties of kelp you could hope for. And then prismarine to go in the one next to that. So we've got absolutely tons of stock ready to go in all of these shops. This one's going to be for mini blocks and mob heads. I've reserved the large shop for those. I haven't sorted out what's for sale in those yet, so please don't come along and start buying these. They're definitely not organised properly yet, so they're not ready for sale. They're just ready for me to organise the shop. But first of all, we're going to be working on mob bits. Let's do this. Cut to the next scene where it's finished. Mixabel Island says, use prismarine to still have blue and use slabs and stairs. What do you mean? Food slot Chinese restaurant will be there. Where? Blue Eyes says blue cat eyes. We could have a Chinese restaurant upstairs, no problem. No problem at all. What about the glazes and terracotta store? Well, I'm only putting shops in at the moment that I'm currently farming, Mark. So I've gone through my video today, and I visited all the farms I made in order on this season, and these are the items from those farms. So that's the plan at the moment. We've got 20 stores out of a possible 42, so we got plenty of other things that we can at some point make more shops for, or more farms for. But right now, I'm just populating the ground floor with the easy stuff. And I know I could just bang it all in one shop and just have loads of blocks in there and then open it up for the other members. But no, it's my all mall, okay? Jeez. Right. Oh, sticks. That should probably go in fuels for you rather than mob drops. It's because they came from the witch mobs. What do you think, peeps? Sticks in fuels for you, and then I could actually have not two pieces. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. Let's go dye it brown, because that makes sense, and go put a stick in our fuels for you shop. What's happening with inventory? What's going on? Getting all sorts of weird lag going into my inventory today. Very strange. I don't like it. Populating is nice, says Phantom Instinct. Where is the dirt R-Us, says Box Stuff. I'm not selling blocks, apart from concrete maybe, that I haven't got any of yet, that I can't automatically farm. I'm not selling blocks that I have to go and mine. It's all being produced from automatic farms at this particular moment in time. Later on, in the future, if I'm not feeling too horrendously lazy, then I may start introducing other blocks and things like that I don't have to farm for. But right now, we're making shops that allow me to be relatively lazy, okay? Jeez. You guys with your questioning me. Why is it so laggy opening boxes? Because you got so much rubbish. I know I have, but it's still so laggy. I don't have room for sticks at the fuels for you. I'm gonna have to move some things about. Let's get rid of that one there. Let's pop that there. Can we still playing Brawl for the lag, says Michael Switch. Too soon, Mike. Too soon. We're blaming Beardstone at the minute, anyway. Word in the Old says you need to put armor stands with people from the server. I've got that in my nether room. Outhacker says, Foxy, I'm not saying you should compete with Slack, but the dye shop would be amazing. Yeah, I'm not going to compete with Slack, and automating all the different kinds of dyes is quite difficult, so I'm pretty much selling everything you can make dye from, so it'd be fine. Hire stone beard to mine dirt for you, 2 blocks for 1 diamond. Alice's mum says you could rent shop space to people. Pfft, rent? This is mine. I'm not giving it to anyone else. They can make their own all malls. Sloy didn't offer me space in the all store, did he? No, he didn't. So I'm not offering anyone space in here, okay? This is Foxy's all mall. Foxy's community all mall doing Foxy's not community things, okay? Where the community comes and spends all of their hard-earned diamonds that they've earned from their shops, and I get really rich, okay? I'm stealing another stick. I don't care if there's only 63 in there. It's a diamond for whatever's in the box. Someone's going to get lumped with 63. It's fine. DC has a dye shop. It's adorable, says Jessie B. Oh, I see. Are you self-promoting for Dadcraft there? You'll get banned, Jessie B. Don't you be self-promoting Dadcraft in my stream. That doesn't make any sense. How can you self-promote for someone else? You know what I mean. You know. Don't you do it, Jessie B. Advertising Dadcraft. Whatever next. Thank you very much, the Iron Smilladon. Who's subscribed with Amazon Prime. I've completely butchered your name. I'm very sorry. Right. So, We're going to be squeezing in many, many, many items into this shop. I don't know how we're actually going to get them all in there, to be perfectly honest with you. But we will, one way or another. We need to split everything into their own separate boxes as well, which means we need another shulker box over here, and then we need to consider what colour we're going to be dyeing these shulker boxes. And I have now used every single one of my shulker shells, pretty much, apart from a few, again. I am almost 100% out of shulker boxes. Yet again, I always seem to do this. I go to the end, I get many, 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 and then they all run out. I don't understand it. Don't understand it. I mean, I could put loads of stuff in chests and barrels, but the advantage of having it in shulker boxes is that I can come along and just replace the shulker box with another one, rather than having to, you know, spend hours getting them all out of my inventory, because you know how long that takes when you've got an auto clicker. It just takes far too long. Speaking of auto clickers, I'm really sorry, peeps. I got called out in one of my videos, an old video it was, but someone decided to comment it on the other day, telling me off, "You're using an auto clicker," which I did reply, I know, I talk about it quite regularly in my videos, but I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I don't feel bad actually. I was going to say I feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. It was for killing bad guys, you see, and I do use an auto clicker because I'm lazy. I can't be bothered to do it properly. Jesse B says, I mean, I advertise for you in other streams too. That doesn't make it okay, Jesse. You're so naughty. Oh, if only Mitz was here to sort you out. Bye, Hecky Flip. Phantom Mystic says, I'm going to self-promote you and I will get banned. Don't do it. Mark Azita wants puppy cam. Puppy cam's going on. There you go. Puppy is having a chew in her new bed. What is this project? Says Sawa. Somebody. It's a mall. I feel like too many shulkers lagged the game, says Han the Great Inventor. No, definitely not. How can you get that much gunpowder? With a mob farm. I have many, many, many gunpowder. How dare you trick us, foxes, to try me? No. It's just how, well, yeah, right, anyway. This shop's not going to build itself, is it? So a mob drop shop. I've kind of a bit themed these tiny little stalls, like the black and white shop that sells black and white things, has got a black and white floor and has black and white shulker boxes and has black and white items. So, you know, I'm kind of themed that one. The fishmongers has obviously got a fish tank in it, and they've got slab floors for that one and the butchers, so it's easy to mop once all of the fish guts have been removed and splattered all over the place. So, and the fuel swap, I've gone for like a dark carpet because it'd probably be quite sooty and dirty in here, hence the sooty, dirty blackstone shells that's everything on. So I kind of theme in them, but obviously these rooms are tiny, so we can't go crazy with decoration. But for a general mob drop shop, what do you think we should do? What do you think we should do? I mean, it'd be really cool if we could do some, like, almost take the glass out and do a mob head going through the door, but what mob head would fit in a 3x4 hole? I don't know. Scam Mitt, says Marcus Eater. What have you done with Nelly? What do you mean? She's grown on because she's so big. Oh wait, I see Mark saying, wait, I was scammed, that's not a puppy. She is still technically a puppy. She's only 4 months old. She's just a very big puppy. We went to puppy training class last night and she was the last, not the last one, she was giant. All the other big dogs have finished training there now, and there was just this whole bunch of new puppies there, and she was absolutely ginormous compared to the rest of them. Creeper head, Foxy, says Lofty. Creepers are too detailed, Lofty, sadly. I don't think I'll be able to squeeze one in there. Oh! Hanku's chaired 1,000 bits and triggered a raid. And then we got the Beardstone noise as well. We're attempting to have Foxy say mob drop shop 5 times fast. Mob drop shop, 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 mob drop shop. There you go. Wait, I know whose fault this puppy scam is, says Mark. Oh, go on then. If that dog keeps growing, Foxy's going to need to buy a own house. I think so, or she'll have to go live in the garden. Nate Dog says, labs grow so quickly, or is she a retriever? She's actually both. She's a cross. Magma Cube, says Nixified. That's not... let's go and have a look at our mob heads and see if we can get some inspiration. Oh, it's my favourite song. And I got the hydrate thing. I've actually just finished a cup of tea. I will start another one. So the wither head is quite easy, and we are going to... Oh, I'm going to be selling the skulls in here, though. There's not really going to be any wither drops in there. The drowned head? Well, then where would you put the door? All right, the magma cube one might actually work, but then that sort of says nethery stuff, and we're doing nether down the road. Maybe we could go for just doing something with the flooring instead. What have we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 4. We could... Tricky. This is why I've left this till stream, so you guys can give me help. I got stuck on this earlier. What about a blaze head? No, that's nethery as well, isn't it? I don't really have any, like... Got a zombie villager head. I don't really have any zombies or anything to compare. I'm basically looking at these because they're 8-bit and quite small. See, the witch head would be quite good because it's... That nose would fill the gap, but then how would we do the eyes around it? I say fill the gap, like be the space of the door, but then you're not going to get much detail around that, and certainly not the hat as well. Silverfish, says Nate Dogg. Star Wars says, did you ever finish your castle? No, it's still a work in progress, that one. Still a work in progress. Speaking of the fish head, we could probably pop a little cod head down on the floor next to a bit of redstone in the fishmongers. You're procrastinating, aren't you? I am, but you know, keep it clean, mate. Keep it close. I said procrastinating. Doesn't even sound like a swear word. Well, I know. It just kind of has a connotation of it being a swear word. You're weird. I know. I'm very weird. Don't sound like a swear word at all. Right, if we put that there, that cod head, and then put Mitzi's cat near it. No, the other way, Mitzi's cat. That way, look. There we go. Oh, dear. Oh, look what Mitzi's cat did. Oh, she's bitten the head off the fish. Bad Mitzi's cat. Go back to your room. And let's make the fish head very, very small. Very, very small. Beep. We need to like move it across a bit now so it's near the stuff. Why has it gone quiet? Where's my music? Have we got a new song that starts off quietly? Okay. I'll let it off. You let one off? That's not what I said. You let one off. That's not what I didn't say that at all, mate. Put the head on the redstones, isn't it? I just did that. Jeez. You're not listening to me. What do you mean there's a stream delay? Rubbish. Nonsense. Don't believe you. Good job using the stone cutter last episode, says Mike on Switch. Oh, I'm getting into it, Mike. I'm getting into it. Stone cutter's like, it's like my cousin now. You know, I bring it out at special occasions. Right. Okay. So this mob drop shop, to be honest with you, most of it's going to be pretty much full of the shulker boxes. I really would like to maybe get a zombie villager in here, working in there. How can we do that? We're on a mushroom island. We need villagers and we need zombies as well. Maybe I could make a platform over the ocean, get a zombie to spawn on it, and then drag it over here. But then it'd need to be nighttime. Right, let's make an area for them to stand in first of all, and then we'll put the sugar boxes and stuff in there and see what room we've got left. So I'm gonna go probably quartz for this one. We'll keep it nice and light in there. I know mobs are not probably the cleanest and nicest looking things, but we could even do iron bars. We could do it like a prison cell. I don't know why that came to me just then, but it did. I need some quartz stairs, mate. Where's me quartz stairs? Who's Nick told me quartz stairs? Someone's had them. Bet it was that Jessie B's been here rifling through me drawers again, hasn't she? Get your hands out me drawers, Jessie B. Well, if we're doing prison, though, we don't want... probably want blackstone again. I use a lot of blackstone, I do. We'll use a lot of blackstone, I do. And if we bring that maybe around there, like that, like so, we could perhaps put our little villagery chap... Oh, like a pawn shop, where they've got the gap in the wall. Oh, yes. Can't say that. No, I said P-A-W-N. Wait, jeez. Oh, yes, this could work well. This could work very well. I'm liking it, but I think it should go across the whole front. Like in chess, says Nate Dogg. What? Oh yeah, exactly. Yes, that exactly. Yes. My commenter is getting silly, picking up on all the wrong things. There we go. It's a scam, says Auntie Diddy. That's not Nelly. No, that's from Mitch to Auntie Diddy. Good evening, Foxy. I hope you're having a good evening, says King of the Railroad. I am. Good evening to you too. I keep saying that about mine, but people don't buy it, says Auntie Dizzy. There we go. Yeah, she's just a big puppy. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, this is going to be good. Zombie villager in there. Right, now we need to change the carpet in here. What carpet or floor would we have for mob drops? Probably like some sort of congealed blood. Congealed, yeah, nether wart blocks, redstone blocks maybe. A bit of red terracotta perhaps as well. Yes. Yes, let's make it gross. Lovely. Lovely. We'll have a gross shop, please. We'll have a bit of buy my merch in there. Because it jumped out at me. Yes, many of those. We can maybe stick a bit of that in there. That might look okay. Or some guts. Guts on the floor. Yes, it's going to look good. Mini gross shop. Right then. Pop a few of those down around the place. Very good. And a little bit of this here and there. Not too much. I don't want it to look like the nether floor in there. I don't think redstone's going to... Yeah, it might go. But the rest of it just wants to be sort of red terracotta, I guess. Red terracotta. I ain't got any red terracotta. I've got some terracotta though. And some red. I ain't got any red. But I've got one red and I've got some bone meal. Let's go out the fire escape. Don't tell anyone. The alarm's just gone off now. Oh, jeez. I'm going to get in trouble. If you use honey blocks... and carpet, you won't need the iron bars, says King of the Railroad. Well, jeez. I don't have any honey blocks, and also, I don't trust it. Anything like that, if you log out and they're half and half on, then when you log back in, they can be half on the other block and then end up being escaping. I don't want them to escape, so yeah, we'll avoid sneaky tricks like that. There we go. Red terracotta. Very good. Fire is out. Fire is out only, says Michael Switch. Exactly, yes. It confused me for a second there. Yes. Very nice. That looks a little bit square there. Let's get rid of that one. Should use a hoe on it. Oh, I'm not getting a hoe out for one block. There we go. Right. A few bits of... I cannot place those? Ugh. I can't place the guts down. Right, where's that redstone gone? One of these boxes had redstone in it, didn't it? Someone's getting swizzled out of some redstone there. Right, now we just need somewhere to put the actual items. Okay, good. It's all going swimmingly. Right, I need to dump some stuff out of my inventory. That's the word I'm looking for. Things I don't need right now. Okay. So we're going to need to dye some of these as well. So we need to colour code them appropriately. Which means I'm going to need more dyes actually. So bones is obviously going to be white. White dye. I've just used all my white dye. Oh, I've got bones though. I can get bone meal from the bones to make the bone box bony. There we go. One. Glowstone. It's got to be yellow, right, for glowstone? Well, technically, don't give me technically. I see it as orange. I see you as shut up. Right. Okay. Glowstone dust. Yes, very good. Wait, no, your mob farm. What? When did you build a witch? Yeah, my mob farm and the raid farm both produce witch drops, which is where I got them from. You get it? Witch is where I got them from. Oh, genius. String. Oh, let's just pick them all up and figure it out as we go in there. Be fine. Right. Spider eyes. Probably... I mean, I'm tempted to say red for spider eyes, but then we're going to have another red box, the redstone box. But that's fine. And I've now no longer got any red dye. Oh, jeez. Look at back out the blamming fire escape, mate. Can I have some more red dye, please? Thank you. We'll go the long way around. Alarm's going off again, peeps. You can't hear it because you've got no game sound. Is it really? Yeah, honest, yeah. You're having us on, aren't you? No. Spider's eye red. Redstone red. Ender pearls not red. Rotten flesh, I guess orange. I've got one piece. Oh, we're going to have to go shopping for dye soon, I reckon. Where did my other red one go? Oh, I just... Ah! I had one pit. Jeez. Moron alert. Where? You're looking at him, mate. God. Why am I using the crafting table as well? I can literally craft these things in my inventory. Right, glass bottles. Light blue I always use for glass. Gunpowder grey. String white. Ender pearls lime, I think. Okay, I've got lime. This is good news. We've got light grey. We need... So, light grey for the gunpowder. White again, which we've got loads of. And then glass bottles, light blue. Light blue. So, I need one of those. And some lapis. All right, let's do these first then. Gunpowder. String. Ender pearls. Right, now... Oh, I should have done that dark green, I think. Or cyan, maybe. No, that wouldn't have worked. I think dark green would have been better, though. It's too late. I've dyed it now. You can't undye things. You can't. No, I'm not doing it. Once they've been dyed, they're dead. Okay? It's just how it is. Can you please make a tutorial for your mob farm and sorting system? No, but you can watch my videos and pay attention and figure it out. The mob farm is not my design. Well, it technically is the way I've done it, but it's based on the same designs everyone else uses. There's loads of tutorials out there for those. Just you look at mine and go, oh, that's a cool, nice way of doing it. Then look at a tutorial for how to actually build that mob farm and then just adapt it like I did in order to make it suit what's suitable for you. The thing is about tutorials, and I do tutorials, but I do tutorials for things that make sense to do the same as everyone else. When it comes to building a multi-purpose mob farm and sorting system, you really need to make them so they're suitable for you. Don't go, oh, well, so-and-so did that and copy it exactly, because it might not be suitable for you. Consider what you need and then build that. Yes, take inspiration from other people. Yes, look at how other people did it and use their designs. But at the end of the day, the best way of doing anything is to make it suitable for you. Otherwise, you're always compromising. I need spruce. I need spruce, mate. Has Lolly got any spruce? Has Lolly got any spruce? Didn't have last time I went in, I don't think. Hey Fox in chat, stream is working for me today. Sad face. And I could use it. I'm in quarantine for the next 12 days. I'll catch the VOD. You've put it is working. Well, I'm assuming you mean it isn't working. Sorry about that. No, there's no spruce. I need spruce. Oh, I was going to say I need spruce trapdoors. This is trapdoor shop. I keep saying I'm going to go buy stuff from there and I never do. It's now time to do it. I know, right, guy. I got so happy that Foxy's streaming and it doesn't work. Only chat. Just refresh it if it's not working. Is it not working for anyone else? Are we having problems in general? Because it looks fine on my screen. I'm watching the replay on it on my other screen. It looks absolutely fine on that as well. So are people having problems in general? Or is it just certain people? Take 4 diamonds worth for now. What do I do with my jewel box? I'm sure... Ah, there it is. Okay, in Wales. Good here. Fine, all good. I killed my Wi-Fi and went to mobile data. That fixed it. I hate having trouble. I do not see a soup cam. 5 for me to do. I made your mob farm from watching it. It took a while. Defo paid off fantastically, says Nate Dog. Good. See, it is possible. Right then. Let's get out of here. Whee! I'm going the wrong way. Whee! Okay. So now we've got some trapdoors. Let me just put my my money box down before I lose it. Yes, instead of dog cam like everyone is doing, a soup cam would bring in the hungry viewers, says Boxstav. I don't know. I don't think I'm particularly into watching other people eating. I think, I don't think that would interest me much. Interest me. The reason I want to use trapdoors in here is because although I've used like shelves in the other one, they feel quite high up and it feels like these things are looming over you quite a bit, and it's not particularly... it doesn't feel like there's much space. I want this room to feel bigger than it is because it's going to have sugar boxes along each side. So by having the trapdoors, I've got a gap underneath which makes it feel like at least there's a little bit more space in that room, even though there isn't. So glass bottles are probably not going to be very popular, so let's pop them down there out of the way. Redstone, probably not very popular. Gunpowder, maybe. Rotten flesh, certainly not. String is popular sometimes. Ender pearls might be. Spider eyes, maybe. What else have we got here? We've got glowstone, dust, and bones. So if we pop those there, is that all of it? It is. In which case, what if I take that, and I put that one there and that one there? They're not too overbearing for the rest of the shop. That works. That's absolutely fine. We've now got a mob drop shop. It needs a sign on the top. It rhymed. And we need a zombie villager, obviously. And we're going to do this probably red and green. Oh, if only I can remember what the... Oh, I did it. Oh, I've done mob bits. I don't want that. Jeez. I don't want mob bits. Where's one? Where is it again? There we go. Mob. 2 bits. There we go. Mob bits. Amazing. Oh, and I need to do the item frames on the outside. I don't think we need that on every single shop. I mean, it makes sense for those because you might not necessarily know what they sell. But I think mob bits is probably going to be relatively obvious, although it might be nice to actually have some indication on here of what each is in each one of these things. That's trickier. Easier said than done. I think I might just let people look through the chests in that shop. Maybe I'll give a little bit of indication, but I don't want to spam too many item frames on the outside of here. So we'll put some glowstone dust, put some redstone dust, and we'll put some gunpowder on there just to give an idea of what sort of things. I mean, I think they're probably going to sell more than anything else, if anything sells at all, to be perfectly honest with you. What are you doing, little miss? Where are you going? Don't put your nose on there because you'll turn it off. What's the matter? Fed up? Sorry. Nelly has decided that she's going to stand and stare at me for a little bit. Right, next shop. Arrows are us. I'd quite like in here to have like dispensers fire as you walk in with arrows shooting up to the roof, but that might be a little bit dangerous for people. But I think we should do it anyway, regardless. So let's grab a couple of dispensers. Let's grab a couple of pressure plates. Have we got any pressure plates? We'll do grey ones so they match the carpet. We'll need a bit of redstone as well. And I don't need to carry all of these trapdoors on me, do I? Let's pop those. Let's actually chuck a whole bunch of those in there for now. Let's chuck a whole bunch of those in there for now. Right, so... pressure plates. Pressure plates, pressure plates. One of these boxes I've got stone in somewhere. Couple of stone pressure plates, please, Gav. No problem. There you go. Thanks, Gav. Not called Gav. My dog does that too, says Robbie. Do you have a piglin bartering shop? No, Hanku, because I've got a Hargreaves Diamond & Co shop, which is going to be selling a little bit of gold. I don't want to wait. I haven't got much gold. I don't want to waste it all on piglin bartering. And to be perfectly honest with you, everybody's got a piglin bartering shop, so it's pretty much pointless. Not shop, but piglin bartering system. It's pretty much pointless having a piglin bartering shop because people's already got all the stuff. That's my thoughts on the matter. Whether or not you agree, I don't know. That's your problem, mate. Right, I actually need to get rid of those for a second. Oh, geez, it's going to be trickier than I thought. So, we'll keep the carpet as it is in here because it's grey. It'll do. It's fine. Don't need to worry too much about that. If we put those... Actually, we need to change the carpet so the pressure plates blend in. Oh, I need my shears now. Jeez. Hey, Foxy, how's it going? Says David Cooper. It's been too long. Hello. It's going well, thank you. Where's my shears? I keep putting them down and I can never find them. Am I going blind? I definitely don't have them on me, do I? Did I put them in my wood box by mistake? I swear I'm losing the plot here. In your hotbar, slot 3. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. I've done that so many times today. I've been looking for them and they're in my inventory and I can't find them. Right, so if we're blending these in then, we're probably going to need maybe stone. Stone and rough andesite slabs, I think, would work in here. Or just, we don't need to do slabs, we can do blocks. I like to save me money when it comes to putting floors in, you know. Might as well use slabs. Let's put that wall away. Let's put some stone, which I just had out a minute ago, so it's in one of these. There it is. Stone and rough andesite. We'll make some slabs. Don't actually need to use the stone cutter to make slabs because they're just as cheap doing it on the crafting table. But I will, because it makes Michael Switch slightly happier. Gets all excited when I use the stone cutter for some reason. Right, so then we'll just do a hodgepodge actually. Probably look a little bit like the car park outside, but that's fine. It don't matter. Bit of an hodgepodge here, there, and everywhere. I know I've just covered up where I need to do that, but we can uncover it again. That's the good thing about Minecraft is if you put something somewhere, you can smash it to bits again. Amazing. Right. So these ones want to be, excuse me, solid, and they need to have. Oh, how is it going to do this? If they've got redstone. Oh, there's fireworks going off next door. Is that why he was looking at me now? Oh no, she's asleep. It's fine. Not bothered about the fireworks. Okay. So now they need to have redstone torches on. And then... Oh, jeez. This is going to be tricky to... Oh no, of course. Oh man, this is going to be harder than I thought. Come on, brain. Hanku going. See you later, buddy. Have a lovely time. Thank you. Cough, cough, face palm, says Mitz. Why we got a face palm for? Oh, and Hanku shared 300 bits. Amazing. Thank you. And then went. Sorry. What are you face palming me for, Mitz? What have I done wrong now? I thought bonfire night was tomorrow. Yeah, do you know what? There's been fireworks here for days. Every single day it feels like there's been fireworks. It's crazy. So now, if we put dispensers there, that should activate those. But we've now got non-inverted... Oh, that's okay. That'll work. That's fine. It would just be a delay when they stand on the pressure plates. Because they'll have to stand off the pressure plates for it to work. I think. Let's check that. Let's pop a couple of dispensers in. And then let's stand on the pressure plates. There we go. So it works when they stand off them. That's absolutely fine. So if we put some arrows in there, that's not arrows. I know, just for the demonstration. We walk in the shop. So it goes off behind them. That's fine. No one's going to get injured. This is good news. Excellent. Right. Fireworks here are getting on my nerves now, says Phantom Instinct. The shears lol, says Mitz. Okay, I'll give you a facepalm for that, cheese. There you go. There you go. You got a facepalm. Folks around here have been like that too. Fireworks for a week before and after Memorial Day, July the 4th, Labour Day, and now we're all cooped up. I know we're all cooped up, but why, says Nixified. Yeah. Yeah. I know, doesn't make much sense, does it? Right, I feel like if it's an arrows for you shop, we should probably have a couple of armour stands that are holding bows. That seems to make sense to me in my little mind. So, there we go. We've got a couple of armour stands. Let's have one there and one there. And let's grab some bows, which I don't have, so I'm going to have to craft some bows. And the reason I haven't put any arrows in there yet is because I don't want to die building this shop. I will keep getting stabbed by my own arrows. Don't get stabbed by an arrow. Well, what do you call it then? Shot. Okay, good point. Fine. You win that one. Right, string. Where am I going to find string? Be nice if I had a crossbow. If I had a crossbow, that'd be quite good. I don't have a crossbow, though. Can you craft crossbows? You can. Iron and... Oh, my goodness me. What a rip-off. What a rip-off. God, they just want all my money. Spiders give strings, says Lofty. They do indeed. I was joking though, because I had the right amount. I've got a box of it here, you see. Too bad you can't put an arrow in the offhand on an armor stand, says Garcia. Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it? But you can't. So shut up. I'm kidding, you don't have to shut up really. Keep talking, I like it. I like the engagement, you see. Right, one for you and one for you. Right, let's get them pointing them. Can we not have it? No, that'll do. That's not bad. Right, I've got loads and loads of arrows, so what I'll probably do is actually just fill up a whole bunch of barrels in here with arrows. And I know we mentioned about having shulker boxes in there for convenience, but I got millions. I got millions of the things, mate. I don't need... Yeah, I don't think people are going to buy them for a start. And then if they do, I've got so many arrows. I've got arrows coming out of the wazoo. That's where they're coming from. Barrel. Sticks and slabs. Okay, we can do this. We have the technology. Slabs, barrels. Chuck a load of stuff on the floor. Make some room. Pick it up again. Thanks, game. Slabs. I ain't got any sticks. Oh my god, too much stuff. Go away. Give me some space. You're cramping my style. All of this inventory stuff. Right, sticks. Slabs, barrels. Sticks, slabs, barrels. Sticks, slabs. No, that's blocks. Slabs, barrels. Sticks, barrels. That'll do. That's plenty. Many barrels were created. But not all barrels were created. Well, apparently they were actually created equally, so yeah. Don't have a crossbow, said the one who has a raid farm, says had to be in stick. But they don't drop their crossbows, though, do they? They drop their armor. Well, they should drop crossbows, but they don't seem to. Jeez. I'm good at this. Leaves that wall. Oh, target blocks. I don't, not for sale, but just putting them in here. That could be quite good. Let's grab some target blocks. I have a raid bar when they drop crossbows, says Lofty. Oh, maybe they do then. Maybe they do. Or maybe it's just my memory that's not very good. To be honest with you, I don't really like crossbows. So if they do, I probably just completely ignore the fact that they do and don't pay any attention. Just because I'm good at that. Hello, Foxy. Good to see you, says Jack's dad. Hello. You too. Okay, so let's put a couple of target blocks there. Maybe some item frames as well. Oh, I tell you what would be good in here. Let's make some more armor stands. Get more items to put in my inventory. And more sticks, please, as well. Oh, jeez. I've got so much junk on me. Stop with all of the junk, mate. You put it in there. I'll put you in there in a minute. Is that a threat? Yes. Right. Armor stands. Smooth stone. Many smooth stones, please. I've got some in here somewhere. Aha! Smooth stones. And sticks. Where's them spare blocks I just chucked in there? 3? Is that all that? What? Oh, I see. I made too many slabs. Okay. Sticks. Armor stands. There we go. Right. Shove all them back in there. Out of the way. That, and that. You can go in there for a minute. Right. We can use our old tasty golden carrots to turn these invisible and make it look like they're actually, you know, potentially firing arrows, possibly. I'm not very good at this, but it's not impossible we'll be able to do that. So I need some arrows, which I've got in this box here, conveniently. Now, it'd be nice if we can get it to look like it's... Oh, that kind of works a bit. There we go. We do another one like maybe... that way. Oh, I wanted him spun round really, but let's see what we can do. No. No. No, I'm sorry, sir. You've got to go. You're facing the wrong way, mate. I want it facing like that. There we go. Ah. Maybe. Yeah, that kind of works. Like a 3D arrow effect, like a slow motion. Well, slow pause. What's that movie effect that they all overuse now? You know, where they everything goes into slow motion, freezes. That looks like that. Think you're dreaming, mate? Think you're dreaming? Shut up. Looks rubbish. You look rubbish. Right, so we can chuck these in the barrels. Again, quite expensive. $1 diamond a stack. I don't think they're going to sell, so I'll probably only fill up the one box worth for now. But, I mean, if shulker boxes weren't so expensive, I'd actually be tempted to sell one shulker box worth of arrows. But I'd have to put a sign on there saying, don't take the shulker box. So that might get a bit complicated. Matrix bullet time, says Yellow. A few people actually said bullet time. Yes, that, exactly. You go in that shop and it's like bullet time. You didn't put any arrows in the dispensers. I know. I haven't. I'll go home and get some more soon. Put one in for now. Jeez. There you go. Right. That's lights. Lights might be good. A couple of lanterns kicking about the place probably look quite good in there. Let's pop one on that barrel over there. Great. Good job. That one there. Thank you. And maybe just one on the floor. That's fine. Sell tip tarot, says Mark. That requires effort, Mark. That requires potion brewing, time and effort, and dragon's breath. So all of those things is a no-go for me. Right, so we need a sign on the front. And only the one item frame this time, which I might actually put at the top. Just there like that. Arrows. Us. There we go. Many arrows for sale. Brilliant. Next shop. We've got Prismarine to go. I think this would be a good one to do. Technically, I would quite like to make it an underwater shop, but I think that might be quite difficult with the doorway being like it is. But I would really like that if it was an underwater shop that you could like swim in. We'll have to see what we can do. Maybe have the shulker boxes in the floor, right? Okay, so bear with me. We can use barrels again because that'll kind of look like an under the sea vibe. But we could actually put the shulker boxes into the floor with the blocks that they are around them and then just fill the rest of the stuff up with water and decoration. I'm a Foxy Hotel fan, but no, the conversation going on in stream without me again. I don't understand it. I thought you meant Diver Cat. I'm. Wow. Don't read the chat while you're holding shears, guys. It's dangerous. People getting confused in the chat between Diver Cat, Dadcraft, and DC Comics there. I think you're all getting the wrong end of the stick, to be honest with you. Right, Ocean Box and Prismarine Box probably becoming quite useful in this shop. So, obviously sea lanterns. They'll make the whole thing shine brightly. Although, technically, I believe there are beacons in range, so we should be able to breathe underwater in here. Okay, so we probably... Oh, no, it's alright. We'll go for the 4 blocks. We'll go for a bit of a random assortment of nothingnesses. I don't know if that works at all. It's fine. Right. You said you're going to put the things in the floor. I did, didn't I? I don't like that pattern. I don't know what I was thinking when I put that in there. Clearly wasn't the right thing to do at all. I think a bit of dark prismarine in there as well will go nicely. No, it won't. Might do. Yeah. That works. Nice. Good. Next. Pop them in there for a second. So we want... Well, we want a new window. Let's go and see if we've got any extra glass to fix our window. Use dark prismarine, says Annie. I just did. Should I or not, says Phantom Instinct. I don't know what you mean. Is the coloured text on the signs, or have I missed something as I can't do that in my own world? You need a keyboard to do that, I think. Or yeah, I don't think you'd be able to do it without that. Although you can plug a keyboard into most consoles, and you can Bluetooth the keyboard to like iPads and things, so I don't see there's any reason why you wouldn't be able to use a keyboard. Might not be as easy as it is for me having it attached to the computer, but it is possible, I believe, on most devices. I can't imagine there's many that it wouldn't be possible on. Right, anyway, we get distracted. We need... What did I need? Oh, glass to fix the hole in the... Fix the hole. Have I got any glass in any of these? Got some plain glass. It's not plain, though. It's coloured glass, isn't it? Yet again, another one of them out of there. Jeez. Right, how are we going to stop the water from seeping out the door? I mean, I can put a button on the floor, and I can put a button there, but what do I do about this bit here? What can I do to stop the glass? Do I need to bring the roof down a little bit lower, do you think? Looking for response from the chat. String. No, water washes string away. Sadly. Although, nice idea. Unfortunately, not going to work. We need better ideas than string. I think, realistically, I'm just going to have to bring the roof down a little bit. And I'm sure I had buttons somewhere. Sure I had buttons kicking about. I was hoping to use Blackstone buttons, but these will do. Buttons on one side, water won't go anywhere, says Lofty. That's a good idea. I can't put buttons on glass, though, Lofty. What I could do is I could just have the door right at the side. We could move the door open a block, and then we could have a button on the... Oh, jeez. I'm more powerful than I thought. Prismarine to go... What was this shop called? Was it Kelp Supplies? I think it was Kelp Supplies. Something like that. Right. Okay. So we're bringing the door over an extra block and making a mess of it. Of course we are. Those iron bars. There we go. So now we can use buttons along there. Of course, I only brought 2. Why would I bring any more? Why would I bring the right amount, peeps? Just doesn't make sense, does it? Right. Okay. Let's go and fill this place up with water then, I guess. Oh, and look, it's the lovely green water because we're on purple water because we're on a Mushroom Island. It's beautiful. Oh yes, everybody's going to love this place. I keep forgetting about how horrid the water is on a Mushroom Island. Oops. I don't want it going out the window, mate. Right, now we need next level. This is next level water filling here going on here. Oh, do you get it? Yep, I knew it. I knew it was in range of a conduit, mate. I knew it. I can't pick up water from underneath it, apparently. We're going to have a problem here. Pop it on there, be fine. And then do the same at that. Made a hole in the floor, mate. Oh, that side's filled in. That's very fortunate. Right, next. Next level. It'd be nice to fill it right up to the ceiling, but I don't know if that's technically going to be possible. It should be. They are slabs. It should be all right. Whoop, jeez. Oh, it's because I've got conduit power, isn't it? I'll just destroy the entire world quickly. Oh. Let's just pretend there isn't a cave down. Where did this extra... Oh, I already had it, didn't I? Yeah. It's fine. It's fine, peeps. Don't even worry about it. Nobody saw nothing. Somebody redeeming hydrate there. I shall hydrate for you, my friend. Thank you very much. I shall take a sip of my black tea. Because it's past 6 o'clock, so I'm not allowed anything nice at this time of night. Because of the ridiculous restrictions I put on myself. Because my phone told me to. It's time for you to stop doing anything enjoyable till tomorrow. Okay, thanks, mate. You're welcome. Do you feel better for it? Not really. Have you lost any weight? No. Have more energy? Not really. Do you feel better with your brain? Not really. Oh, well, you should have done. Well, I don't. Right. We have a wet shop. That looks like flowing water to me. That doesn't look like water sources. There is a way we can test this. Yes, quite clearly. Oh no, that fell out of the water, didn't it? That's fine there. So what's going on here? I don't want to pick it up. I'm trying to test the water, mate. It's going up. Apparently it's alright. Just why does it look like a water stream? Like a flowing water. Yep, it's fine. Good. Okay. Foxy, I can't offer you a mince pie then, says Lofty. You can offer me one, I just probably won't take it, but thank you. Right. We'll have a little pile of prismarine at the back. We need. Can we put soul lanterns underwater? Is that a thing on Bedrock Edition, or will that just create an empty space? No, we can't. Oh, that's such a shame. That's such a shame. Why not? I don't understand it. I just want. Oh, fine, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna have a little pile of prismarine at the back like that. Okay. I would like some dead coral rather than actual coral. I know that sounds daft because we've got water, so we could have it alive, but I actually want it dead. Don't ask me why, I just do. Let's just wait for that to die. Wow, that died fast. It did not mess about dying at all, did it? Okay. I just think it looks better with prismarine, you know. The dead stuff. Okay. It's in its next point update, right? It's the best game, and I don't know whether that's coming to our update or not. I've no idea. Right, so we need some sea lanterns in there now somehow. Considering we can't have... Yeah, but what we might have to do is just pop a few in the floor. Although it doesn't make any difference because we've got conduit power in here, so it's not actually going to make the room look any brighter at all. We'll pop them in there. Right, now we can start putting in these shulker boxes. We've got a lot of different ones because we've got all the shards and things as well. So we've got the dark one, which needs to be dark green. Dark green? Yep. You mean green? Yep. Cactus. Oh, cactus. Cactus for cash. I can get some cactus from there. There we go. Piece of cactus. Just one, thanks. Think you can waterlog lanterns in the next update? Well, at least it was in the beta. Are you sure you're not confusing that with Java Edition? Because I know that was the thing on Java Edition. I'm not 100% sure if that's been announced for Bedrock or not. That's just... I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'd be very happy if it is a thing, but I have a feeling that's just Java Edition. I think you can... Oh, I just read that one. I think it looks like it's flowing next to glass panes. My water elevator does that, says Nixified. That makes sense. Thank you. Oh, I'm going to need more than one green thing, aren't I, actually? Because I'm going to need to make cyan. Unless I've already got cyan dye. I don't. So, we need to go back to cactus for cash. Grab a few more of those. Robbie's gone. See you later, Robbie. Thank you for joining. Right. We can make 2 cyans. Now we need some blue. And a crafting table. Many. No, just 2. Oh, I actually... Oh, jeez. I actually needed 1 to... Yeah. Oh, jeez. Good at this game. Right. Prismarine bricks. They can be cyan. That makes sense to me. Prismarine crystals. I technically want... I think maybe make those white. What do you think? Or light blue? Dark prismarine is going to be green. Prismarine can be cyan. Prismarine shards can be cyan. Prismarine crystals again. Why have I got 2 shulker boxes of crystals? Don't know. We got 3 shulker boxes of crystals. What? I've gone crystal mad. He's gone crystal mad. I have. I've gone crystal mad. I have. Hey, John. He's gone crystal mad. He has. He ain't gone crystal mad, has he? Yeah, he's gone completely crystal mad. Great. You better call the boys in. He's gone crystal mad. Hey, Jeff. You ain't heard about John. He's gone crystal mad. Should make a slot machine, says Arnie. I'm making them all. I ain't got time for slot machines. Right then. Many more. And I have enough for that one. Don't know why I'm moving away from the crafting table. Right. Dark prismarine, green. And then prismarine is that. So did anyone have any thoughts on whether sea lanterns and prismarine crystals should be light blue, white, or cyan? Crystal mad. Careful, says Mike on Switch. Crystal mad is not like chocolate wasted, says Yellow. How different UK accents are going on there. Just looked it up and lanterns can be waterlogging the star beater. Okay, nice. I think white just for the fact that it's yeah, I think like I don't know, I can't I want them to be light blue as well. My brain is not making decisions for me. Science is lofty. Everything else is cyan. I want them to stand out really. I think I'm going to go for white because that's like the colour of light in my eyes. They off for me. I know they don't actually give off coloured light in game, but sea lanterns give off a white light for me. I don't know why, they just always have. When I put a sea lantern down, it feels brighter in my mind than the other light sources. So, I know I'm a bit odd. I know I'm a bit of an oddball. All right, jeez. You don't have to keep telling me. God. I'm cured from me crystal madness now anyway. Don't have to keep going on about it. I want to keep the shards and the crystals separate. Thought you put them in the floor. Well, I'm thinking about it. I'm still considering this particular moment in time. I quite like the floor. I don't really want to mess it up. But did that float off? Yeah, it did. Rodney, get me them lights, will you? Says Mumsy Wiggly. The lack of goodies you're not letting yourself have. That's the lack of goodies you're not letting yourself have, says Mitz. Yeah, I used a Frosty last night and had a packet of crisps. Couldn't help it. In fact, I had a couple of packets of crisps. Not going to lie, I had an entire multi-pack of crisps. Last night, about 1 packet. I had 5 packets of crisps. This is why I have to take restrictions with myself and don't allow myself on every day, because I would do that every day if I didn't restrict myself. Right, okay. If I do them in the floor, I can't put item frames up, so I think we're going to have some underwater... I mean, I'm almost tempted to put barrels in here as well, because I think it would just look better than shulker boxes. Oh dear, lol, says Mitz. I know, exactly. Exactly. Kind of want to bring them out a bit, but I don't want this room to be too full. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. It's because I'm crystal mad. He's not gone crystal mad again, has he? He's never stopped being crystal mad. Right. Okay. I kind of like this small space that we've got here and how we're using it. Okay, crystal shards then. Oh, this music's epic. It's kicking off. Yeah, I'm feeling it, bruv. Bruh. Right. Dark prismarine. Let's get it out. What do you colour code the sugar boxes for then? I know, I'm putting that back in there. I'm gonna. I'm winging it, alright? I'm making it up as I go along. Jeez, give me a break. That's how I operate. I wing things, alright? Jeez. What, like prizes? No, wing, not win. Oh, who said you win things? Like to win things. Right. Can I put item frames underwater, or is it just going to float off? Aha! I can. Excellent. Nice. It's very Fifth Element, says Drummy. You should make a few vending machines. Yeah. You should make a few vending machines. Come in here telling me I should make a few vending machines. Who do you think you are, eh? Who do you think you are? Right. I'm putting some shards and crystals in these. Decided. So that one is going to be crystals. We'll put the item frame on top like that. I'm going to grab some more crystals. And again, very expensive. Very expensive. 1 diamond for 64 crystals. I realise that, but I can't do anything about that. It's just how this shop is. It's a diamond a stack of it, whatever's on sale, you know. You can't argue with the convenience of that. And that's what we're selling here, peeps. We're not selling items, we're selling convenience. Everybody likes convenience, because the thing about convenience is it's incredibly convenient. And that's why we like it. Everybody enjoys the convenience of being convenient, okay? Right, so we've got those. You should rent the turtle helmet right outside the shop. What turtle helmet? I ain't got no turtle helmet. What are you on about? He's gone turtle mad, he has. Oh, not turtle mad. That's even worse than crystal mad. Oh, no. Gone turtle mad. He's gone turtle mad. One of them there, that'll do. It don't look very good at all, mate. I know it doesn't, but it's fine. One of them. No, wrong one. One of them and one of them. Now, I could quite easily fill the rest of those up with prismarine stuff because I've got tons. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to bring this one to the front of the shop. And pop that down. Put it on that sea lantern, it's fine. Put that there like that. There we go. That's not bad. I quite like that little shop. It's got everything it needs in there. We've got the prismarine. Yeah, many. And I'm going to shove all of these extra prismarine crystals in there just to get them out of the way because I really don't need them and I do need the sugar boxes. So let's shove all of those in there. Bro, shop is full of water, right? Rent out a turtle helmet so people can take their time to shop. It's got, you get conduit power. Can breathe forever in here. Don't need an helmet. Anyway, everyone in this server likes to wear their tinfoil hats to protect themselves from the weird stuff going on, apparently. According to Groover Guy, at least. Can't say I've noticed any of the effects. I just, perfectly sane. I haven't gone crystal mad at all, mate. He's gone crystal mad. Shh. Done that joke already. Oh, yeah. We done turtle mad yet? Yeah, we did turtle mad and all. Oh. So we're on crocodile mad next yet, but we ain't got that bit yet. Oh, right, okay. Wake me up when we get there. Okay. Foxy's noticed the effects, says Mark. Wrinkly Foxy, says Mike on Switch, if you stay in the water. Wow. Right. We have made a prismarine to go shop. I'm rather proud of it myself. We haven't done any signs on the outside. I'm clearly not finished. Come on, Foxy No-Tail. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Sunshine? You have not done what you said you were going to do. Come on. Right. Poppity poppity pop. Bip. Bap. Pop. And then at the top, we need big, nice, bold font. See if we can get some cyan on the go here. Three. To go. Nice. Prismarine to go. Amazing. He went mad years ago, says Mitz. True, says Best Gaming. Wow, you guys. You're mean. I ain't gone crocodile mad yet. Is that the queue? No, it's not the queue. Oh, go back to sleep. Kelp on the shelf next. Kelp on the shelf. I like that, Mike. Might just change that. Kelp on the shelf. It almost rhymes. Not quite, but it nearly does. There you go. I spelt it wrong, and therefore it works. It's kelp on the shelf. Nice. So, how are we going to do this one? I mean, the carpet in here probably should match the colour scheme, right? So we could probably do with some what's it called? Green carpet, right? Green and lime carpet in here. And then I guess we could probably have some kelp growing. That would make sense. More water, but I don't think that matters really. Bit of kelp growing at the back of the room. Another underwater shop, says Pocket Rocket. No, I don't think I want 2 underwater shops. I think we'll keep it just to the 1 for now. Let's not overdo it on the underwater shops. Don't want to get too carried away, do we? Right, okay. So, we're going to need glass. We're going to need white wool. Actually, can you dye any colour wool back to... I don't know. Can't remember. Probably. That's in here, isn't it? Thank you. Lime green, I think I've already got quite a few of. That's fine. Good. Maybe have a smoker next to the dried kelp shulkers. That's not a bad idea there, Guyver. I like it. What about a green vine creeping from the ceiling, says Beth? Do you know what? I thought about vines a second ago. I nearly said it, but I thought you'd all think I was stupid because they have nothing to do with kelp. But I think that would really bring out the right sort of vibe and idea if we had vines in there for sure. Absolutely 100%. So yes, we should definitely do that. I don't know. I'm rifling through these looking for wool. I know where I've got wool, but I don't have very much of it. Although Chuck has been AFK. Chuck's been AFK at the mob farm for quite a while today. We can re-dye that stuff then. How much of it do I need though? That's the question. I'll take 18 of each. I think that'll be more than enough. We'll try very hard with these 2 colours to create a semi-organic looking floor. Now, if we had some concrete powder, that would be quite helpful. I don't think we do have anything. Oh, look at that. Load of wool. I'm a moron. We've got gravel. And we got sand. Oh, it is a good day to be a no-tail today. Take some of those. We'll take some of those. Excellent. So now we just need vines. Now I doubt very much that I've got any vines over here. I don't think I will have. It's very unlikely. He says tripping over some vines. I've got tangled up in these vines looking for vines. Pretty sure I haven't got any. No, I don't think we have. So we'll worry about that in a minute. Let's go and get us flooring first. If only you're a content creator who they asked to go on, it's very small chance, says Beth Gaming. Oh, is someone asking how to join TV? You could do a borderless aquarium with buttons and put kelp in it, says a lack of hygiene. That's an idea. That is potentially possible. I want these almost to look like they're growing parts of a... You know, almost like kelp waving in the wind or in the current. But I don't know if I've got the skills to do that. Not really. That's fine. It'll do. It's close enough. It's close enough. Right. My boy, we need some glass. I'm just considering here. If we did the kelp at the back there, It would be nice to do something where it was more visual, but I don't know what we could put. We could almost alternate. Does glass connect to walls now, or is that not a thing? I know that's going to be a thing at some point, so it's kind of pointless doing that. But iron bars. That about in that instead of glass. Although that's kind of got the wrong vibe, hasn't it? Iron bars. And it connects as well. No, I think we'll just put them behind there. It's fine. Right. Okay. We need some more quartz slabs for the ceiling. And we need some water, which we can steal from our Prismarine to go room. Just 2 buckets, please. We'll get rid of those. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What a mess. Who let me loose in this place? In this nice, pretty, delicate mall. Let's let Foxy No Tail in. Jeez. Useless. The reason I'm taking the ceiling out is I need to get to this from above in order to fill it up to the top with water. Okay? So there is method in my madness, because you can no longer use kelp on Bedrock Edition to create water sources. So we're going to have to do this from the bottom, and I just realised I didn't bring any kelp. Let's go get some kelp. Let's go get a bit of kelp. There we go. Okay. That's going to turn, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. The concrete probably actually looks okay. It's not a problem. Don't panic. Not panicking. You sound like you're panicking. I'm not. It's just the way I sound. Okay, fair enough. One of them there. One of them there. It's looking good so far. Right, will kelp grow on these blocks? It generally grows on just about anything. It will. This is good news. Next. We need to fill that glass in there, and we need to go a little bit higher. There we go. Right, bucket. Thank you. One there. Can I put glass on top of that kelp? Not glass, a block. No, I can't. That's annoying. Okay, sorry kelp, you've got to go for a second so I can put that. Really? There. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm making... Oh, jeez. I just need some more water. I don't want that bit. I want the bit in the middle. Thank you. God, this game can be hard work sometimes. Fiddly. Fiddly game. There we go. There we go. And I think that's tall enough. I don't think we need to go any taller than that. Come on, place. Nice. Now I need to get out. Yeah, I didn't really consider that, did I? I can't reach to... Oh. There we go. Nice. Good. I'll do that again. Don't worry about it. It's part of my plan. I thought I'd forgotten something. Foxy does what Foxy does, says Mitz. Kelp creates water sources. It does not. It doesn't do that anymore. It used to. It doesn't do it. Look, if I put flowing water there, right, and I try and grow that kelp up, it won't grow into the flowing water anymore. It used to. It doesn't do it now. They fixed it. I know it still does on Java Edition, but it don't on Bedrock. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I've been playing it for years. So, all of you smart Alex there in the comments telling me I'm wrong. I think you'll find you're wrong. What are you face palming me now for? Because you did it wrong. Well, I probably did. What are you face palming? Why are you... Jeez. If you manually place it in the flowing water, it does make a water sources. But I just showed you that. Don't why. It don't work. Okay. Let's go and figure this out, because I've said this before and been wrong. I'm happy to be wrong, and I'd like to be wrong on this occasion, because that makes my life a lot easier. But there's been several times this season where I've needed to do exactly that and not been able to, because water or kelp won't grow in flowing water now. So let's grab a few buckets of water, right? I only need one for this, but we're going to grab a few. Fly. There we go. Right, now what I'm going to do, I need some glass. Glass, please. We're going to come outside. We're going to designate an area for this test. We're going to do it just here. So, we're going to grab some green wool in order to make a box. Okay? Are you following this? I hope you're following carefully. This is a tutorial on how to prove that you're right and I'm wrong. We're going to do up this like this, right? Okay? That's tall enough. And we're going to put glass in front like this. We're going to make a mess of it. Just smash that bit because I don't like it anymore. Just so we can see. That's the reason the glass is there, okay? Just so we can see. So now, if I put water there, the rest of them underneath it are flowing water. They're not water sources, they're flowing. And if I can't... Shut up! Okay, you lot win. That didn't work before. Huh. Well, I'm glad I was wrong. That genuinely, I could swear that didn't work before. I would swear on on things. I'd say swear words, guys, because of it. Yeah, all right, you can have a face ban for that. Jeez. Do you know, like I said, I'm happy. This is good news. I don't feel embarrassed or silly. I feel happy that I've learned from you guys something that I thought was broken or, well, technically fixed. So that's good news for me. That's very good news. So thank you very much for your patience and your understanding and for taking the mickey out of me enough for me to do something about it. And we now know, as a team, we all know. We already knew, shut up. We all know because of me. You're welcome. It was because of us. Yeah, because of me. That's what I said. He's gone crocodile mad. No, we're not doing crocodile mad. Right. It can't be kelp on a shelp unless we've got a shelp in there. So we need to. Let's get some shelps. It's like when I told you couldn't die shulkers and you didn't believe me, says Mixabel. Exactly. That's exactly why I wanted to check it out, Mixabel, because I didn't want a repeat of that. And look what happened. Jeez, you guys always do this to me. Do you know what? I'm not going to have them like that this time. What I'm going to have, because I would like to get some villagers in here as shopkeepers. So I think it might actually be nice to create a bit like that the villager can be behind. Right? And then we'll just do like a couple of shelves. It's going to be tricky because not quite enough room for the other shelves. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move that all a block back and a block higher up. So the villager's going to go in front of the kelp there. No, it's not. I've done those in the wrong place. Bear with me. I know what I'm talking about. Glad you do. We ain't got a blooming clue, mate. Shh. Be fine. Like that. Those. There. And then trapdoors on the top. You see? Very nice. Good. And now, I don't like that though. I was going to say we could use that as extra shelf space. You can dye shulkers in creative, says Alice's mum. That's absolutely right. You're 100% correct. We found out from Mixabel Islands. I didn't believe her. I told her it was nonsense. I absolutely 100% went to town saying how absolutely ridiculous and stupid she was for even suggesting it. And she proved me completely wrong. And I felt like a complete moron afterwards. But I got over it and now I feel epic again. And you know, I'm pretty confident that I'm right in this situation and that we've just had a fluke. Right, we're going to put those... I'm going to pop those there, okay? Fine. Then we're going to put... Jeez, these shelves. Put those there. Those there. A couple of item frames to say what's in them. We're in it to win it. Do you know what? I don't like that. I feel like the shelves should be... They should be on the same side. Let's take that. Pop that there instead. And then if we put that there and actually break that trapdoor, that kind of looks like that's the way in for the villager. So that kind of makes more sense. Does leave these walls a little bit bare, but it just makes the room feel a little bit more spacious. Although I feel like it should be the other way around because we've got more glass on that side. So let's spin the whole thing round. Do it the other way round. Know what I mean? One, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. There. Nice. They need to go in order. Kelp block, kelp, fresh kelp. Can't the villager just jump over the trapdoors? No, because technically that's actually over a block high, but also villagers don't see trapdoors. They can't see them, so therefore they don't pathfind through them. You can trap villagers just... If you put trapdoors around like that and put a villager in there, it will just, like a witch or any other mob, they'll just stay there. They won't attack you. They won't try and go anywhere. They'll just stay there because they don't believe they can get to you or leave. So yeah, it's... Although I'm probably wrong about that now. I'm wrong about everything. You lot, and you being right, and me being wrong. But that's how, you know, we stop getting hurt by Geraldine, because she lives in a box. Why we can have an actual witch. One, 2, 3. Poor old Geraldine, says Best Going. Don't know, all my villagers seem to be escape artists. Yeah, they're pretty sneaky folks. Pretty sneaky. And the same thing, I guess, on the outside with the old item frames. I mean, all shops have advertising on the outside, don't they? I know that's a little bit... Not a great deal. You can't really do posters and stuff in Minecraft, so it's as good as we can get with having those item frames on the outside, I think. Kelp on the shelf. That's not a sign! Oh, press the wrong button there. There we go. Nice! We're getting through these shops today, peeps. We're doing a good job. Other than map art, says Best Gaming. Yeah, we could do map art, but that takes a long time and it's not really worth it. Item frame does a good job. One of the shops should have a sidewalk sale. What do you mean by that, Mike? What's a sidewalk sale? Bearing in mind we don't have sidewalks in the UK. I know it's a path, but please explain.
For 2 months in a row. Look.
Sir Hyrule subscribing for 2 months with Amazon Prime, saying love the mini blocks. Thank you very much, Sir Hyrule. Very much appreciated, and you're welcome. Loving the all haul, says Blue Cat Eyes. Oh, mall! Stop it! Right, peeps, we are an hour and a half in. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4 shops. I don't know if I can stomach doing another one at this particular point. Cactus for cash. Bamboozled. I feel like I want a break from making shops, to be perfectly honest with you. So what are we missing, and what can we go and gather elsewhere? We could definitely do with some villagers over here. We could potentially start working on getting the villagers over here operation, which is going to be tricky and painful. But Tricky and Painful are my middle names. Thought it was No. I did. No Tail's double-barreled surname. Oh. Store push racks out from front of the store for sale items, says Jack said. Ah, yeah, I see what you mean. We could do that. People in the comments of my last video did suggest we brought stuff into the centre aisles and like had. Well, in my shopping malls, it's all just information kiosks and people selling like rubbish calendars and mobile phone cases, things like that. So we could have that, but you got to imagine that it's going to be on an incredibly small scale. Otherwise, it's going to take up the whole space, which is a bit tricky to do. So if you can think of something we can squeeze in, then I'm all for those ideas. But I don't know how easy it would be to do that. I mean, if it's just a case of putting a barrel on the outside with an item frame on, then great, but it's not going to look particularly fancy, is it? Not going to look particularly great. Wait, I've missed one. I've missed a box. Hang on. Got to get them in order. Nether. Food. Dye. End. What goes next? Mob drop. That's it. Here we go. Glass. Those ones. That one. There we go. Prismarine is in order. This is good news. There's a couple of boats and a lead that I prepared earlier for such an endeavour. Bucket of water might be useful as well. Oh, and some scaffolding would definitely be useful. Where am I going to get scaffolding from? Mitz is still there, lol, says Mitz. Trapdoor pop-up kiosk. Lol. Sell iron bars as rip-off cell phones, says Marcus Eater. So, what are you all thinking of the All Mall so far? What do you think? Do you like it? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's a waste of time? Do you think it's just pointless? What are your thoughts? Genuinely, I'm really interested to know. Oh, I need my shovel. Have nitwits fill in your mall. I'd love to make it all nitwits, but I haven't got the patience to play with villagers to that extent to get just the ones I want. If I get any here, I'd be amazed. Right, so we actually need to go home. It would be really nice if I could create a temporary portal in here, but then it's going to mess up the nether ones, because getting them from that portal there down over this hill and down there is going to be a nightmare. I mean, the down part's easy. It's getting them up and out of here which is going to be the hard part, and I don't believe BJW's done the tunnel. That goes down to Tiz's trapdoor shop. I don't think he's done one over to my bit yet, so I was going to steal Liara's villagers because she had loads, but they've all gone. So I need... oh, we got a puppy cam. Puppy cam reduction. There you go. Puppy's legs. Move it around for you a bit. Just my coat. Not very useful at all, mate. Nelly, you're not sitting in a very handy place for people to see you. Giant dog. I'm going to move my chair now and run over the camera. It's not very handy. You posing? Right. Hall is a good idea, says Jazno. I like the big build and the small shops. Break that portal and move it back up again. I am absolutely tempted to do that, Mike, but I know we've had portal syncing issues around that area before because it's, whoa, so many portals over there. Xena, subscribing for 2 months, saying this minute... No, saying she's beautiful, sorry. Why did you say this minute? Because it says that on my screen. In the same text it says the messaging. Oh. You've got puppy belly. I can't really move her very easily. Move my coat, that would be helpful. There we go. There you go. She'll probably flop down again in a minute. Wait, was that magma hanging off the ceiling? Yeah, they spawn in one block gaps. It's very annoying. Right, here are the villagers. The candidates that have been selected for this momentous occasion. Hello, chaps. Don't worry about the zombie noise. You can't hear it on stream because my stream thing's still broke. But let's get these guys in a boat. I would like to, ideally. Come here, you. How have you got a job? How have you got a job? Eh? Right. I don't know if 2 of you in a boat was a good idea, to be honest with you. Might not have been. Come on, chaps. Come on. Come on. Come on, you can get through that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Lovely job. Lovely job. Don't you lot escape. I saw you coming. I saw you. Come on then. Into this portal over here. Come on, chaps. This bit's not so bad. It's the other side that's going to be the potential problem. And obviously breaking the boat when there's 2 of them in it. That one's going to start swimming, isn't it? Yeah. Get it. No, in there. That's it. No. Oh, jeez. Please don't drown. Please. Oh, you're going to drown, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, dear. Swim! Swim! Go in that! Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that at all. Are you British? Says Caleb. No. No, not at all. I'm from Timbuktu. Actually, that's a real place. No, I am absolutely British, yes. Quite so, young man. I knew they would die, lol, says Beth. Hey, I don't think I've ever not killed villagers. That was, you know, bound to happen. 3 times Foxy no do combo. Yeah, I like it. Thanks, Streamlabs. We got a combo. No. No. Oh, that's handy. Good. Excellent. Doesn't have a job anymore, says Hyrule. No, clearly not. Hello, chaps. Oh, good job. How did you manage to go through in a boat? Oh, jeez. I knew this would happen. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? There's such a long way to go as well. Such a lot. Oh, we're going to be here hours. Oh, jeez. I can hear certain death as well. I can hear magma cubes. Caleb says, can we play with you? I'm not a toy. I'd rather you didn't. Might get broken. Yeah, it's a magic boat, says Beth. We'll suffer with you inch by inch, says Blue Cat Eyes. Yeah. Suffer being the operative word there. Come on, chaps. It would be better if they were in separate boats, to be perfectly honest with you, and if I could go with them one at a time, but that's not going to happen, is it? I'm not going to be so lucky. Don't steal the rope. What's the penalty for starting a raid at the All Mall? Says Real Deal Pick. You get fired out of a cannon into the sun. OMG, your wit is fantastic, says Xena. My nitwit. Right. Come on, chaps. There's baddies lurking around here. Oh, I didn't bring any pistons. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Oh, good. That worked. That was better than I expected. Come on. We got a long way to go. If I just do this, will they come with me? Without having to... Oh, that's better. I don't have to inch it now. That's good. If I just engage my auto-clicker, then everyone's safe as well. Are they going to be zombified? I did think about having zombie ones. I thought that'd be kind of cool. Particularly in the mob drop shop, having a zombie one. This reminds me of the boat in Season 1 off the edge of the farm. That was this one, wasn't it? When me and Slack were trying to get them in the raid farm and it went off the edge. Or are you on about when I was stealing the villagers from Slack's woods? Mr. Beardstone's there. I see him. He's gone. Oh, Johnny. Oh, yeah. Johnny. Poor old Johnny. Johnny, come back! I don't think zombified villagers will trigger a raid, says Nixified. Yeah, I think zombie probably is the way to go, to be honest, but they will probably have to name tag them because they'll end up despawning episode made me cry laughing, says Blue Cat Eyes. Zombie ones are easier to move. They just follow you trying to smack your face. Yeah. Michael Switch says that was the end of a stream. It was, absolutely. So, while we're doing this incredibly painful villager move-in, who's got some questions? Who's got something they want to ask? Any interesting things you want to tell me? Any information you'd like? Anything you want me to share or talk about? Let me know. And it not, can I play with you? Or what's your favourite colour? Or anything like that. Please. I know I'm picky. Oh, it's difficult to know which way you're going. I think it's this way. Yeah, it is. Are you planning on bringing fast-forward, high-pitched Foxy voice back in videos? They were so much fun on season 1. Do you know, I completely forgot about that. I've developed a different... Ow. Oh, jeez. No! No! Where are you guys coming from? Quick, villagers! Escape! There's a whole bunch of them. I'll save you. Don't worry about it, chaps. I got this. You lot. Trouble causers. Wish Liara had finished doing her tunnel. It's dangerous, this place. Yeah, I've started doing a different style of recording, really, where I used to record absolutely everything, which meant that I could leave all of the shenanigans in that went on. The problem with doing that was that not only did it take a ridiculous amount of hard drive space to record every single level, but it also took me hours and hours to edit each video, because each one of my clips was maybe an hour long, which was ridiculous. Whereas now I record the clips that I need to use and I slot them into the video and trim around them, get rid of the bits I don't need, remove bits that I waffle on too much on. And as a result, I feel like my videos are a little bit more succinct and flow a little bit better. So having stuff like that happens a bit less. Although if I know something fun is happening, I would do that. But to be honest with you, we haven't had many shenanigans like that this season. Woden the Old says, what's the deal with Prowl and Blue Jay? I thought someone might ask that. I'm surprised this hasn't sooner in the chat. They've decided they don't want to be part of TB anymore, I guess. It all happened yesterday, so it's not like this has been leading up or we've been aware of things or there've been discussions in place. It was pretty sudden for us too. I know we've had a couple of people leaving recently, and I know that could potentially cause worry. I don't think there's any reason to worry at all. Prowl and Blue Jay both started, obviously, their new series, the Bedrock Guide, which I think is a great thing for them both to be doing. They've always worked well together, those two. And I think that's where their hearts lie, and I think they're good idea to focus on that. As TB as a whole, I don't think will suffer from the losses, particularly of them and Dan Rob's probs, particularly not because we don't like them or there was a problem with them, but just because they weren't particularly regularly doing content anyway. So I don't really see how it's going to cause a difference in terms of enjoyment on TB overall. The core of TB, the current 8 or 9 members that are regularly putting videos out and streaming, are very strong, very dedicated. So as far as Truly Bedrock is concerned, I think I'm not worried at all, and obviously that gives us scope to consider what we're doing in the future regarding new members as well, because we've obviously down a couple now. It'd be interesting to see where that goes, but we've had no discussions internally about this at all yet, so this is all just my personal opinion, not the opinion of Truly Bedrock. So yeah, it's a shame, but there's positives, so I'm not worried. Woden the Old says, I don't mean to be rude, just seems a shame. Well, at the end of the day, lives change, people move on, circumstances differ, and sometimes things just are not what you expect them to be. And I think Prowl and Blue Jay found that they had more fun doing stuff separately than they did as part of the group, and I think they found something together that works for them. So you say it's a shame. I don't see it as a shame. I see it as just a part of life. Things happen, people move on. It's no different from anything else that you work with. People move on during the career ladder. They go on to different jobs. They maybe move to different departments, and the same in personal life as well. People change their friends. They move to different locations. They make new friends. Life is constantly changing, and in a state of flux, I think, is the common way of putting it these days, isn't it? So, I don't see it as a shame at all. I see it as it's positive for them in particular, moving on to do something that they really enjoy together. And from our perspective, I really genuinely don't think anything's going to change. So, and I don't mean this in a bad way at all. They were very much with Killer Drone as well, who's obviously gone. Very secular. They were very much good at doing stuff between themselves, but not really involving themselves with the rest of us and the storyline so much anyway. So from that perspective, I don't think we'll miss them in that sense. We'll miss them as obviously friends, and we'll miss them of hanging around in the community, but in terms of the truly Bedrock itself, I really don't think it's going to be an issue. In fact, I know it's not going to be an issue. I know it's going to be absolutely fine. So yeah, don't try and see it as a negative. Definitely see it as a positive, certainly from their point of view. I feel like it's a TV show. Characters change, says Alice Trey. Yeah, exactly. It would be boring if it was the same old people every single day, wouldn't it? Sorry about this, Liara. I know these are specifically placed to stop gas spawning, but unfortunately, I've got to get me villagers through, mate. And I can try and dodge them, but I just don't think it's not going to work, is it? If you were to assemble a piglin bastion, how would you imagine all the various bastion remnants would be arranged? I have no idea what that even means, Guyver. Well, how would you go about assembling a piglin bastion? What do you mean? Well, that doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. I'm so sorry if that's a genuine question, but that goes way over my head. Jack's dad saying, I can't really blame anyone on where their head's at these days. The whole world is a cluster and all. Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing you've got to consider, is that at the moment things are upside down for everybody. So the door's not closed for either of them, as far as I'm concerned. They weren't thrown out. They weren't asked to leave. If they want to come back, I think we'd all be more than happy to talk about it, and I can't see anyone having an issue with them coming back. But yeah, they've made that decision, so they can move on. Yellow 94 says, I thought it was ironic. I found you because of Prowl, and now I prefer the Crystal Mad Fox. Lol. Bless you. I can't really blame anyone. I read that bit. Flux is good way to put it, and keep in mind Groover had to be away a lot of last season. Now he's back. These things happen. Exactly. Groover's a prime example of that. In season 0, he was about for a very short amount of time, and then came back to season 1 and did the same thing again, and then season 2 he's really full on with it all. It's amazing how much he's progressed and moved on this season. It's fantastic. I absolutely love watching how Groover has really become such an important part of the team now, and the community as well. It's lovely. It's really nice to see that the things moving in a positive way on that front. I mean, Groover could have done the same thing. He could have said, you know what, I'm too busy with my personal life, I'm just going to quit and never come back. But he didn't. He hung on, and even though he was absent for a while and quiet, he fully intended to come back, and he did, and now we're stronger than ever because of that. So that's a really good example. So who gets the Orion Farms then, lol? Well, we have a policy. When people leave the group, for whatever reason, we don't touch... Great. We don't touch their stuff, because you never know if people would come back or how they would take it as well. I fully expect at some point Blue Jay and Prowl would probably end up catching at least 1 or 2 Truly Bedrock videos in the future, or at least their fans might tell them what's happened at some point if something, if someone was to go around griefing their stuff. And I think I would be pretty upset about it, even if I wasn't part of the server anymore. So certainly wouldn't want anybody to cause any problems like that for them. So I think the traffic cone will probably go, because that was a prank Lloyd did. But we would never touch Blue Jay's shop that's underneath. But to be perfectly honest with you, that traffic cone is a little bit of an eyesore. It would be nice for it to go. Come on, chaps, you can do it. Up we go. There we go. Come on, last step. Well done, peeps. Right. The real question is, will the villagers survive this? We're doing well. We're getting there. Is Daphne technically still a member, says Moonbread? Absolutely. Yeah, Daphne has never officially left. I know she's not been... I don't think she's done anything this season, actually, but she's absolutely still on the whitelist. She can come in, join anytime she wants. She's 100% still a member as far as I'm concerned. Inactive, pretty much, but, well, definitely inactive because she's not been on for so long. But I know she's got a really busy... life as well, particularly I think she's in the medical profession, so with everything that's gone on with COVID and stuff like that, she's going to certainly have been more busy than usual. You should make a villager's store selling and transporting villagers for a feed. Absolutely not. I hate doing this. I know a lot of people find the fun in this sort of stuff, but I really don't. I genuinely dislike dealing with villagers at all. Generally speaking, villagers, they actually... Computer games don't normally bother me. They don't normally affect me emotionally. But villagers genuinely make me angry. Because they're just so frustrating to work with. They break. They don't do... They're just... Yeah, I don't like villagers. So, no, I would genuinely rather have someone stab me in the leg with a knitting needle than open up a villager store. Okay? That's how I feel about it. Terrible leg cam. Oh dear, table leg cam. I can't read cam. Speaking of which, I think you've had it on a little bit too long now. You've had your fill of puppy cam. It's going away until someone claims it for it again. Villager behaviour adds to the hilarity, says Ritzy Pink. It does from an audience point of view. From an actually doing it point of view, it's just... No, there we go. It's just so frustrating. It is just so horrendously frustrating. You've got to have a lot of patience. I used to find it fun years ago, but to be honest with you, I've obviously done that much stuff on Minecraft now, but that it's just not... It's not funny anymore. It sort of lost its charm. I would really genuinely like it if the other TB members said, hey, yes, Foxy No-Tail, you're absolutely allowed to do that. I would make it so villagers would follow you for when you're holding an emerald, or like you could actually put them on a lead. But I know that would be kind of reflective of bad things that have happened in the world previously, so I don't think that would go down ever so well. But yeah, I'd very much like to be able to drag them about. Mr. Beardstone is here, checking out the all mall. Right, villagers, we need to breed you and then we need to convert you. So let's take you to a room that you can, call your very own, use in the fashion that you deem appropriate, and then we'll fill it full of beds and give you some food and see what happens. I absolutely love Foxy's carrot farm, says Mark. I'd rather get stabbed in the leg with a knitting needle than deal with Minecraft villagers. Foxy No-Tail 2020. Thanks, Mike. Can always count on you. There is actually a spare room at the end over here, although it's probably a little bit out of ticking distance, so let's bring them in this room here. What's this room? Kane's papers. It's fine. Drag them with a noose, says Aces. Yeah, that kind of thing. I think that's probably get misinterpreted, that. Go. Little bit more, chaps. Little bit more, if you wouldn't mind, ever so much. That'd be nice. There we go. Good job. Good job, chaps. Good job. Well done. Right, you can stay in that boat for a minute while I just convert your room into something slightly more appropriate for the situation. I mean, I'm not going to change the drapes or anything like that, but Just browsing. Yeah. Browse all you want, Mr. Beardstone, but like these things are not ready to be sold yet because I haven't sorted them out, and I would die if somebody went and bought 64 dark oak log mini blocks for a diamond, or my beacon one, or anything like that. I haven't organised them, so please only buy from the shops that have been organised. I don't know if he can hear me. Sometimes he watches my streams. Oof, book inbound, says Mike and Switch. Yeah. Quick question. How do you build the platform for the fish squid farm without spawning anything in the water below? You don't need to worry about that now. The Royal Alone 80, because things despawn in Minecraft, so you can just hop up there and build it. You don't have to worry about things spawning below anymore. That's old news, I'm afraid. Right. So... Sandevil says, most friendly mobs follow you to when you hold the item that makes them breed. You could do the same for villagers. Yes, but then you have to consider what Minecraft are like in terms of ethics and things like that. And you could consider that a little bit like a person parked in a van outside of a school offering sweets to when you've got a humanoid type character. I don't think that would go down very well in terms of ethics and stuff like that. So... yeah, I think it's a very, very tricky ground to be on, that one. I know it's not that, but then, like, they won't add sharks in the game for, not wanting to promote shark attacks and stuff like that. Not shark attacks, what's it called? Endangered species, killing endangered species and things like that. So, sometimes... there's stuff in the game that you think, well, how come they put that in but they didn't put that in? Because that's clearly goes against what they've said, but they're normally things that were in the game previously to them developing a conscience. Get it? Because they're developers. Right then. So, we need some temporary blocks. Well, the first thing I heard when I joined is van parks outside of school, said Red Panda the Third. Yes, we were talking about leading villagers or having villagers being able to follow an item. And I said that it's unlikely that that would go down well because of the possible connotations of what that would mean with them being human-like. If they're going to spawn outside of those windows, why do I keep getting rid of those ones? If I put those there, they're going to wake up in the morning, they're going to appear outside, aren't they? You know it. They're so... oh, I hate villagers. I hate them so much. With every bone of my body, I want them to burn and just... if they said, oh, in the next update, really sorry everyone, but, we're taking villagers out of the game, I think I would do a little dance. Genuinely. They're completely unnecessary. They're an interesting addition to the game, but you don't need them. I know everyone bangs on about, oh, you can do that if you got this farm or other, you don't need it because you can do it with villagers. I'd much rather use my ingenuity and creative skills to build a farm than rely on villagers for trading. I think it's much more interesting. Sorry, I slipped. I accidentally punched you. Well, burning people doesn't sound very ethical either. I never said I was ethical. I'm talking about the other members. Like I said, I would be more than happy to put in a behaviour pack that made them follow emeralds, but I don't think the team would go for it, and I know Mojang wouldn't allow that sort of behaviour themselves. But I would within a second. Speaking of golden carrots from farmers, how's the carrot farm? Look, we don't mention the carrot farm, Mark. It's just one of those things that you just don't... no one... we don't mention the carrot farm. It's fine. It works really well. Thanks for asking. But let's just not mention it. Last time I checked it, it was probably the best it's ever been, to be perfectly honest with you. But, let's just not mention it. Not for any particular reason, because it works really well. But, let's just not mention it. He's eating golden carrots, so it must be fine. Believe it or not, I'm still eating the ones I got from that tiny little haul right at the beginning, ages ago. And then the ones I bought from Liara's van thing not that long ago. But yeah, it's working so well. I'm constantly eating golden carrots from my golden carrot farm. Yeah. Hello, chaps. No, I want to splash you. I don't want to check you. There you go. One for you. One for you. I hope you feel better now. Please don't choke on your own Adam's apple and end up in a heap on the floor. That would be terrible. Right, we need some food for them both. Man, look at all the ingenuity Foxy had for that orange vegetable farm. Shut up, Mark. Don't be mean to me. Chaps, you're doing a good job at trying to escape. Ah! Me golden carrots. Alright, now, if you would like to... there we go. Perfect. Yes. Oh, hang on a minute. I need another trapdoor quick, otherwise we're going to have an escapee. Eek. The baby's going to slip out. Oh, how many shad? No, I don't mean it like that. I mean, like, it's going to... Oh, jeez. I knew it. Me baby slipped out. Stay. Whew. He ran so fast. He did. Little sneaky rascal. Don't do it again. This is like IKEA, says Red Panda the Third. No, this is a shopping mall. IKEA is just one shop. I suppose you could equate it to a department store with very, very separate departments, but it's not. It's a shopping mall. Ah! Oops. How? Where's me button? Oh. Jeez. My pickaxe is just too powerful, mate. Oh, didn't put me thing away. Jeez. Right, peeps. We have done that thing that we do every time that I do it, which is to make a live stream on the times that I stream. Because I'm regular like that, you know. But unfortunately, we have also hit that time where we just can't do it anymore. We unfortunately have to say goodbye, as usual, at the end. So I'm going to hit those roll credit button. I'm going to give you a bit of puppy cam to end on because I'm feeling generous. And I'm going to say thank you all very much for watching. These baby villager mechanics are so realistic. My kids run off at them all too, says Strame. Yeah, pay them an emerald for a job, making them follow Mr. Foxy for, say, 10 minutes. That's a good idea. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Is there anybody about that we could send a raid over to? I actually remembered today. It's unlike me. I've got Mr. Beardstone in my list. Should we send a raid his way, do you think? Let's do it. Let's send a raid to Mr. Beardstone. So thank you all very much for watching. I really do hope you had an amazing time. I certainly did. I actually enjoyed it, and the villager bit wasn't too bad either. I think I'm even finding myself warming to them slightly. No, sorry, I just had wind. No, it's gone. Right, anyway, thank you. Let's see you next time. Later. Jeez, I'm good at outros. Bye!